Hello everybody, Shadefire here, and welcome to part 3 of this Till First Death run of Doom64 EX. And I guess I'm already at a record because I've survived more than 2 episodes of a Doom game. But so far Doom64 seems to be a tad bit easier. Alright. Because there hasn't been too many times where I felt like I was imminently about to die yet. But that may change. After all, there are 32 levels in this game, and we're what, like 6 levels in? 5? I forget how many I did in the last 2. It's been a little while since the first part of this. Okay, there's a super armor up there, which I could definitely use right now because I don't have any armor. Okay, can't go that way yet. So we've got this sort of like hub room with a bunch of doors that need keys, and doors that don't need keys. Okay, that's where we started. So there's a yellow key there. Is there a button or something I can do to lower this? It might just be something that we have to do something else to get it to lower first. Okay, so nothing that way. No, we didn't go down here yet. Got some lost souls. They're really not a threat by themselves. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to get up here somehow. Okay, that lowered that. So if I do this and sprint over here, I should be able to sprint onto these things. Chainsaw, but we already have a chainsaw. We don't even need it. One good thing about doing this with no deaths is that I don't have to worry about recollecting weapons, as you would when you die. Can I do anything else in this room, aside from try to dash to these things? I don't even need the ammo. That might be a backpack, though. Which would increase my maximum ammo capacity, and I could definitely use that. Okay, I think from here I have to go to this rocket. Oh shit. I slightly course-corrected and fell off. It's alright. We got this. I say as I dash sideways off. My fat sausage fingers hitting the wrong keys. Do that, and do that. Alright, so now we have a higher ammo capacity, doubled, unless it's different in this one. But that doesn't get us any closer to a key. So let's go this way. Just a light source. Okay. Those demon imps, or whatever they're called, I think it's a nightmare imp actually, are not that much tougher. Still only take one shotgun shot, close range. I'm gonna guess that this lowered the yellow key, because I don't really see anything else that it could have done. Oh, it probably opened whatever this is. Yeah, the yellow key's still in the same spot. So... okay, that sounds like a lot of things. So, let's be a little cautious. Are they all just gonna be specters? Oh, looks like it. Okay, there's something up there, Nightmare Imp. This is where we came from. Oh boy. I'm trying to trying to remember if we have the rocket launcher yet. Like I said, it's been a little while. Yeah, we do. So I can just do that. Switch the shotgun. Alright, this little cubicle here. This did what exactly? Oh, did that just lower this as well? Let's double check. Just want to make sure I didn't miss a secret. Okay, so yeah, that's the elevator. No, whatever this button is, it stayed pressed, so maybe that's the yellow key card. It's not the right way. Wait, where does the other door go? Oh, it just goes to a closet. Okay. There we go. Got ourselves our first key card. Easy peasy. Okay, so this is a supercharge. What did that do? Did it raise the thing I'm standing on? Well, can't get through there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this did. It doesn't seem to have done anything. Or I just wasn't paying enough attention to the room to notice what it did. The armor's still in the same place. Nothing going on in here. Probably nothing going on in there. I don't know, I would have expected that if that did something, I would have some sort of easy indication. Like, I heard it do something. Something moved. There's nothing in this room. I mean, whatever it is, it's probably going to be in there. Because there's not a whole lot of anywhere else for something else to have happened. So it's not back here. Oh. Is that new? Did this open up? I guess so. Berserk pack. Oh. Hello, Hell Baron. Even they're not too tough. I mean, we do have a rocket launcher. Kind of gives us an advantage. Man, it's just like a maze over here. Oh, another one. Alright. Wow. It's got chewed up. Okay, this one's not a door. It's a pretend door. Probably needs a switch. Jeez, another one? They may not be that tough, but they do hit pretty hard. Okay, so this opened up, which opened up something else somewhere. Oh, crusher. Oh boy. That was the thing that almost killed us before. In the previous level. Well, not the previous level, but one of the previous levels. So, oh jeez. Let's not panic, just because I have low health. I'm just gonna go around and top off my health with the health we couldn't pick up earlier. Though I don't think there was a significant amount of it. It's kind of lame that my number one obstacle so far has been triggered pressure crushers. I don't think there's really that much health lying around. I'm worried that if I go near those crushers again, I'm just gonna die. So I kind of want enough health that I can survive a squishing. Nothing back there. Okay, now I'm trying to remember how to get there. Through here, right? Yeah. And then through this fucking maze. There's another door over here. Oh, it's not a door, it's just a screen. Does that do something? No, it just sort of flickers on its own. Okay, so the crushers are kind of easy to see. I thought they were like little nooks. I was trying to look through it when I got stuck. I guess I just need to be careful whenever I see some sort of little cross-section like that. Oh, bye. Alright. Out of the crush zone for the moment. Oh, Caco. Okay, I don't want to back into the crushers. But I also don't have a lot of wiggle room, so I kind of had to do that. So that raised something back here? It sounded like? What did that do? We didn't get a keycard out of that either. Oh, but there's the red one. So that lowered that. I heard somebody warp in. Alright, red keycard. There's probably a way to get that armor from here. That little nook. Okay, so it looks like there should be enough space to just stand in there and wait for it. Do that. Actually, I think I can get this. Oh, something spawn in somewhere? I was gonna say, I think I can get up there from this room. If I get up here, there might be a thing on the wall. Nah. Oh well. As I've said before, it's not like I'm trying to get all the secrets in this. I mean, if we find them, that's nice and all, but if we don't, it's no biggie. Okay, so blue is hallway. Expect a fair amount of trouble here. That doesn't seem like it does anything. We don't need to waste 2 shots. 1 will suffice. Okay, there's that. There's a teleporter. There's another barred off area. Got some things going on. Okay, this looks like it might crush me. Hence the stand back caution sign thing. There also doesn't seem to be anything in there. Alright, so teleporter or figure out what this button does. Probably nothing. Oh. Okay, so that was just turning on the teleporter. It would not have functioned if I hadn't done that. They're really easy to stun lock. Nope, not the end of the level. What did that open? Also, where am I? Yeah, okay, it's not that far. It's just behind the wall. So whatever it is nearby. I guess we'll just go back through the teleporter. Gotta go fast. And you are too slow. Okay, so we did that. Something happened. It opened this, I guess. Man, they're giving these things out like candy. What's over here? Nothing. It's just a hallway. Alright. Exit teleporter. Stage left. Secrets, 0%. You suck. Alright, well, let's do another one. I might have to start doing individual levels if these start getting too long. But I think we can squeeze 2 in here. Cyber noises. Okay. You ever get that feeling when you're playing a game with like bigger maps and you first get there that it's sort of intimidatingly big and open and unknown, and you're a little afraid to explore at first because you're like, I just feel so lost? I get that kind of feeling from some of these maps. I'm just like, okay, there's paths opening up all over. I'm not sure how that benefited me. You know, I feel like I said something when I picked up that rocket launcher about how it would be the death of me, perhaps. And it indeed was, because I'm pretty sure I had 100 health when I shot that wall in my face. Well, there ends our journey into DOOM64 EX for the moment. But yeah, I was having pretty good fun with it. It's actually not bad, despite the fact that I didn't really know much about it, or hadn't really heard much about it from anyone. But the few people who, know it and played it as a kid and all that do seem to be pretty fond of it, so I guess as an overall Doom experience, it's a pretty good separate little thing, and now you can play it for free on your PC without any sort of emulation required. But yeah, that's Doom64 EX. I'm glad I did better. Someday I may actually be able to complete a game like this without dying, but it is not this day. There's quite a few other things I'm still, you know... Oh man, it's an intro. Oh, it's the logo. Isn't that cute? That's a very N64 sort of opening thing, too. But yeah, like I was saying, there's a bunch of things that I am planning to try not to die in coming up soon. Some sort of road trippy, randomly generated sort of games. You know, I'd like to do as I said, a Death Road to Canada run. You know, some Oregon Trail, not Oregon. I cannot make those two words sound distinct when I say them. Not Oregon Trail, but Oregon Trail. There you go. I'd like to do a run of that, and just a bunch of other games that aren't just classic FPSs. Don't get me wrong, I have a few other classic FPSs that I'd also like to do soon, but I am planning to mix it up, so don't worry, it's not all going to be Doom every day, all day. But I've been Shadefire. This was Doom64. I died, and I hope you'll join me next time, and hopefully I'll stay alive for longer. But until then, you folks all take care. Have yourselves a fine day.